In the shadow of the Preseli Hills here, you don't have to look too far for evidence of rain. This damp, squelchy ground is hardly inspiring, but this garden shows just what can be achieved. Christina Shand came here 17 years ago and has been working on the garden ever since. Christina, exactly how wet is it here?
The weather is extraordinarily changeable. I do describe this place as being between a bog and a hard rock. We get a high rainfall, it's challenging. Yeah. But that's what I love about gardening. You try things out and then you make horrendous mistakes, but you learn from it all the time. And that's the joy.
I'm intrigued to find out more. Well, it certainly is changeable weather around here, that's for sure. It's absolutely chucking it down at the moment. This border is gorgeous. I love it. It's tropical, it's exotic. Is the soil damp under there too?
That's pretty wet. That's what they call a surface well. There are quite a lot of them in Pembrokeshire. And when I first made the bed, I wanted to plant wisteria on the front here. I broke out the concrete and it kept filling up with water. So I thought, right, can't have my wisteria.
So you went for this instead?
So I went for boggy bed and put the downpipe into it as well.
Right, OK, which
wet.
makes it even wetter when it rains like that. So all the water off the catchment is ending up in this planting area.
Right,
so what stays in here permanently? I'm guessing the calicacia gets moved.
Yes, that does, and the cannas, and the dahlia's the same. So what stays in here is the ferns, basically. There's a banana, which I wrap up a bit.
So how do you find out about what grows best in those beds?
Trial and error, really.
Is that it? You put something in, if it does well, you'll grow more of it?
And it tells me itself, like the Selectrum, various things are starting to seed themselves around, and I suddenly think, aha, I can grow things that a lot of other people can't grow because they haven't got enough moisture in the soil, and learn to try and take advantage of that.
There's one section of the garden Christina tells me presented her with a particularly difficult challenge, but also an exciting opportunity.
I've always wanted a sunken garden. I love sunken gardens. I like coming down, and as I come down, the plants get taller, so I'm getting enveloped and overwhelmed in them.
I see what you mean. Yes, the plants do get taller.
I like
in fact,
that,
it's a jungle in here.
Yes. So I started a two-tier planting system. So I started bringing in rocks, first of all, making planting pockets, filling them up with topsoil.
Raising it above.
Raising them up. So once I got the astilbes out of the immediate bog and the gunnera, they were happy.
Yeah. Interesting. So you're basically building a structure, you're raising them above ground, they can get their roots down a bit, permanently wet, but not too wet.
Yes. Yeah. And then other plants are straight into the bog, like the primulas. They struggled to begin with, but then the self-seeding ones were happy. Yeah. Plants find their own level.
And how do you manage this area now? I mean, it's so densely planted. Yeah. Do you manage it, or do you just let them all battle it out themselves now?
I'm more and more inclined to let it have its own volition, this garden.
I like the way it's taken on a life of its own. It's absolutely fantastic. It's so dramatic.
It's primal. Bog is a very primal condition, and the plants reflect that enormously.
A lot of gardeners might get the fear when faced with boggy conditions, but you've turned it around.
Everybody wants plants that grow in that classic free-draining, moisture-retentive soil. Hey, what about trying other difficult conditions and finding out and getting to know the plants and what they will take and what they won't?
I really like the way that Christina hasn't just managed to make a garden in a tricky spot, but has made a beautiful, inspiring garden. And you can go and see it. It's open from Easter through till September.